Hey, 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 hey. Yes, sir. Welcome back, y'all. And we had to turn it up one time for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's been other slower jams, if you would. But, the reality of it is, I guess I'm gonna bring a different perspective with the independent woman, right? And I was trying to have this conversation with one of my lady friends about the fact that, yeah, women embrace this, Miss Independent. You know what I'm saying? They ain't out here trying to be a teammate. That's what it should have been. They need to remake this shit called Teammate in this economy these days. But anyway, women embrace this Miss Independent thing, right? Women's rights, they want to be equal to men and all of this. And so you started seeing, this era of, I not say this era, but this trend or this hot topic of women talking about homosexuals. And I'm sitting there trying to listen, and I'm peeping the game on like how women is saying like men play the game. You know what I'm saying? And I'm kind of telling my lady friend, like, in so many ways, this is like a man, still kind of being a pimp in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, you have certain situations of how it play out. That's how women look at these guys as homosexuals. But at the end of the day, my thing is, men has taken this ideal and this mindset and flipped it on women. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I'm finna take this Miss Independent idea that you have, and you so proud of being this bad little chick, this fly little chick, that can buy it. Like I said, buy that shit. Like, okay, cool. Buy me some. And you got to think, women, like I said, women that embrace the traditional, and that's even the thing too, coming to find out, the traditional wife. So even when you had that traditional wife who not only did she play her role, but she knew her role and she took advantage of that role. She found loopholes within that role. You know what I'm saying? And that's and to benefit them, whether that may be, once I get divorced, okay, I'm leaving with the house, the car. I ain't walk out with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So now women are getting away from this traditional wife, this trade wife or trad wife, as they say, and now they're being Miss Independent. They, like I say, they got stuff in their name. You know what I'm saying? Be like, yeah, when this song come on, that's me, Miss Independent. I got good credit. I got a house. I got a car. I got left inheritance, whatever it may be. But like you say, guys got, women. That's my gift, my independent chick. Look at that. You know what I'm saying? Since you got your own money, okay, cool. Spend a little bit on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like they say, the guy will bring the bag in or whatever, or he may stay the night, you know what I'm saying, while you go to work. And that was his end. But in reality, yeah, let you give him the key. That's his end. Because some women be slick about it. I think back in the day when I was young, I had a chick gave me the garage key, but not the house key. Granted, I ain't live with her, but peeping the game, there were cats out there like, okay, I'm finna slide in. She let me move in. Shit, nigga, this our house, even though she paid a mortgage. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, like you say, don't hate the player, don't hate the game. Just know the rules and, understand the game and know how to win, Play it for what it is, because at the end of the day, like I said, guys just took that shit and flipped it. You know what I'm saying? And women out here like, oh, watch out for these homosexuals. Okay, Miss Independent. You know what I'm saying? You better get your teammate.